I think it's really important to talk about what is Miracle Balm and what it is not. Most likely, if you're watching this video, you've purchased your Miracle Balm and you're like, now how do I use it? What do I do with this? What even is this? Miracle Balm is a beautiful skin enhancer. It gives the skin life, gives the skin glow, it's hydrating, but it is very sheer. It's not gonna be a true bronzer or a true blush. I personally like to pair it with a blush or pair it with a bronzer, but you can definitely use it as your blush and bronzer and highlight and skin tint. What the Miracle Balm is not, it is not your foundation. Foundation matches your skin tone and you use this to even out any redness on your skin and discoloration. This adds coverage. Miracle Balm doesn't add coverage. If you're looking for a foundation, Miracle Balm is not foundation. The face pencils and WTF are your foundation. Again, a Miracle Balm does not offer coverage, but it will offer a sheer tint to your skin, whether that be kind of a bronzy tint or a dusty rose tint. That's what they mean by tint. Another important note about the Miracle Balm is that you'll want to break the seal. There is a very sheer, clear layer over top that if you're just rubbing your fingers around, it won't pick up any pigment. So you want to press hard on the surface, and usually I go somewhere in the middle and then I kind of rub around the center, and then now you'll see that color payoff. Breaking the seal is the #1 most important step. Another thing I want to mention with Miracle Balm is give yourself at least a week. There's nothing like this on the market, so it makes sense that you don't understand what it is. There is a learning curve. Feel how much you need, if you want more, if you want less. Try these techniques out before you say that you hate it. A lot of people will say they hate it because they tried it once. Once they start playing around with it a little bit and seeing how it works with their skin, they end up changing their mind. So give yourself some time. Okay, let's get started. My first and favorite tip, if it's feeling greasy or heavy on your skin, I highly recommend mixing it with an oil or a moisturizer all over your face before you use any other base products. What I mean by that is there are a few Miracle Balms, which I'll list right here, that work as a skin tint. And a skin tint means you can kind of use it all over your face. You can use it on your forehead, your cheeks, the top of your nose. It's not a foundation, but it acts as kind of a beautiful skin enhancer. You could use it before or after you put on your foundation. I will be going in with Pinky Bronze, but before I wipe that all over my face, I am going to prep my skin with a liquidy moisturizer. This is the Ilia Base Face Milk. I really like this one because it's thin. It's actually a really great summertime moisturizer, but you could also use it any time of year. If you have oily skin, you may really like this moisturizer. This tip sounds a little counterintuitive because we're adding moisture, but what it does is it creates a really nice slip on the skin. It helps that really move around your skin more easily. You could use a moisturizer you have at home. It doesn't have to be this one. I'm going to add a few little dots into my hand like so, and then rub it around and melt it onto my skin. And this is something you want to kind of move quickly with because the skin is still a little bit wet right now from that moisturizer or oil or whatever you may have. I'll immediately swipe on a little bit of the Miracle Balm. I'm taking my thumb and rubbing it around, taking about this much. I like to call this the Simba technique. You wipe it across your forehead, similar to Rafiki in The Lion King when he swipes across baby Simba's forehead. It's a made-up technique that kind of stuck with me. It's harder to move it around when your skin isn't prepped. When you have dry skin and you're going directly in with that, you may find that the Miracle Balm is hard to work with. It feels very lightweight. You can barely feel it on your skin when you used that little bit of skin prep beforehand. Taking a little bit more, rubbing it between my fingers and pressing along the face where I want to warm up my skin. You can see my face already has color to it, but it looks like my skin. It doesn't look like there's something on my face. It just looks like my skin has been brought to life a little bit. Jones Road doesn't really believe in face primers, but I kind of like to call this a priming step because this is a great base for now going in with your face pencils or your WTF or any foundation you have at home. I'm using a travel size of the Giorgio Armani foundation. I'm gonna layer this over that Miracle Balm. This is segueing me into my second tip, which is using your Miracle Balm as a primer or base step before before going in with your foundation. That'll really help the Miracle Balm not feel heavy or tacky or sticky because you're going right over top of it with a foundation. I've applied a pump to the back of my hand, and then using a foundation brush, I will be adding coverage to my skin. I have kind of patchy skin and a lot of discoloration. Foundation helps even out that discoloration. I'll take my favorite concealer, which is Tower 28 in the shade BU, and I'll go over some areas that I'm looking to spot conceal. The Miracle Balm allows my skin to feel extra hydrated during the winter months, but because I put it on first, I don't really feel it at all on my skin. It's a great way to add skincare into your makeup mix. There's lots of great skin loving ingredients in there. My third tip is using a brush. This is the Everything brush from Jones Road. This is a good one to pair with your Miracle Balm. What happens when using a brush is some of those oils get absorbed into the bristles. This is the Miracle Balm in Flushed. I will dig out a little bit of the surface there. This is how much I'm grabbing. I'll swipe that across the back of my hand, packing that into the brush. And now we will directly go onto the cheek. I do find when using a brush, you will have to get more Miracle Balm out. You really want to work that product into the brush. I'll list right here the Miracle Balms that can act as a blush. These Miracle Balms all have a little bit more pigment than the other Miracle Balms. They work exceptionally well as your blush. You can see I have a nice subtle blush tone happening here. The brush does really help with absorbing any excess oils. Next, I'll go in with Happy Hour as my highlight shade. Here's a list of all of the highlights. Highlight shades have more shimmer in the formulas than the other Miracle Balms. You want to place it onto the high points of your face rather than all over your face. My fourth tip is to use a very small amount and build from there. I always start with a pea-sized amount, sometimes even smaller than that. And if I want to add more, I can always add more. It's easier to add than to take away. You can see that color payoff on my finger. I'll apply this right onto the high points. Using my finger is allowing the product to melt into my skin. Sometimes we get excited and we grab too much Miracle Balm, and that tends to be why people end up hating it, is they apply way too much on their skin. Happy Hour is also really pretty on the center of the lip. I'd like to bring back more of the warmth. I will go back in with Pinky Bronze. My fifth tip is when in doubt, tap it out. We are tapping and pressing that Miracle Balm into the skin. You can take it down your neck and blend it out. If you feel like it's hard to blend, bring back your moisturizer and work that down my neck. Miracle Balm is also multi-purpose. You can use it to tame any flyaways. You can rub it into your cuticle. It can be used as a lip balm. You could probably even put a little bit in your brows to keep your brows in place. Finally, if you have tried all of these techniques, you still feel like it's heavy and greasy, you could also powder your skin and then go over top with Miracle Balm by tapping it. That Miracle Balm will melt into that powder a bit and give you a nice natural finish. And my final tip is if you're really not loving it, give yourself 7 days. If you hate it, return it. They have a great 30-day return policy. And if you're not loving it, then don't hold on to it. Don't keep trying to work with something that isn't working for you. The Miracle Balm isn't for everyone, but I do think Miracle Balm deserves a fair shot. If you have any more questions for me, or if you have your own ways that you love using Miracle Balm, let me know in the comments. I always love finding different alternative ways to use it. Hopefully you learned something new about Miracle Balm. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.